That turns it around! What a finish! A double kill for Esports, and the bounty set is now tied 1-1.
These bounty games are absolutely crazy. It's just like the calm, and then the last 20 seconds, the storm comes in because they just start flip-flopping these scores like crazy.
A bonkers bonanza in overgrown Oasis. Each time we've seen the team that was ahead for most of the game fall behind. What do you think is the strategy that could give a leading team the advantage here? Do they need to start tracking back a little bit earlier, Lex?
I think that they would need to start tracking back a little bit later, because when you fall back too early, you get pushed back into the spot where you have nowhere else to go. But man, I think that maybe Crying Man could have backed off a little bit, because he would have those shots, that first shot that hit him, and then they just swarmed him. It's like a shark in the water. They smelled the blood, and they went after him.
Well, just as we saw at the beginning of this match, 3 wins for Nova was reversed by Tribe. Now 3 wins for Tribe gives Nova the momentum, and this is now the match point for our European team, Nova Esports, with the opportunity to clinch the whole series here if they can pick up the last game. And it's the same lineup 3 times in a row. Tic-tac-toe, Lex.
I love it. I love it. I'm going to see who truly is the best at this. And right now, all the pressure is on Tribe. Yeah, Nova wants to win it. This will give them the game. But the pressure is, if you don't win this, you go home for Tribe.
Who's going to get that first star and claim hold of the map? It seems like a nice advantage, but every team that gained the first star was not able to hold on to the win throughout this match. Instead of the Brock duel, we're actually going to see Brock and Carl set up over here on the match. Slash goes down. Tribe gaining that first star, but they can't hold on. Can they knock out that enemy Carl? They need him now.
Yeah, it was interesting. They didn't come out with Brock versus Brock. It wasn't working out for them, and when they switched over last time, it did work out. A big super by Tom clears out some of that brush that they can't hide in any longer. Chepo still looking for it. A big super comes down, but just at the backside of Cerulean is not able to finish him off.
Jack and Crying Man doing their best to triangulate on this Cerulean. We get one Piper hit on the enemy, and that's going to force Spin LC back. Advantage here for Tribe as they're pressuring hard, but they have yet to get that crucial kill, and we're already 1 minute in, halfway through.
Yeah, they definitely have him in the spot that they want. Cerulean is trying to push back so that they can regain a normal position, and it works out really well for him. Very nice play, juking, and now he's got his eyes set on the center. He's looking for a kill with all 3 brawlers bunched up right there. Crying Man gets hit with a shot.
Jack and Crying Man both taking hits here, and it's not looking good for Tribe. They're going to have to recoup, and they're not going to have much time to follow up, but there it is! Right when it seemed like they were down, Tribe gets their first kill of the game and pulls ahead 3-2 in this set.
Yeah, Chepo!
Oh, the turnaround kill now. Chepo finished off, Lex.
Yeah, Chepo went in there, he was trying to open up some ground, and he did, but in the process, he just got too far in. Now they need to get a play. Again, these last 17 seconds, what's going to happen? Tribe's got to make a play right here. They're pushing in. Chepo's getting low, but he does hit a shot. A big super coming down from Tom. Does not connect.
10 seconds from death. Tribe need their kill right now. Nova on defense. They're pulling back. They've got the barriers to protect him. That's it. Nova Esports are going to the finals.
Wow, yeah, what a great showing there by Nova. They had been pushed back on, but in the end, they were able to bulk up and take down Tribe, and that right there guarantees them at least $60,000.
Victory by a margin of 1 single bounty star sends Nova Esports to the grand finals. A phrase I feel like I've been saying at every mobile grand finals that I've casted in the past couple of years. Nova Esports just so impressive with their prep in this match. Their performance throughout Gym Grab and Brawl Ball, exactly what we expected and then some. Picking up their first Brawl Ball set win yesterday and doubling it up again today. They've actually really improved in Gym Grab.
Yeah, they have. Looking at Tribe here, some of these guys are looking pretty dejected. It's really sad to see, but they got to be proud of themselves as well, because they performed really well here today, as well as they're going to be able to go home with $25,000 in their pockets. That's not too shabby.
Absolutely. Hats off to Jack, Chepo, Slash, and Crying Man. Your Tribe NA team has fought valiantly and is now eliminated on a 3-1 decision against Nova.
Yeah, Nova played brilliantly. Now, it wasn't quite as commanding as it was yesterday. It was a lot harder fought game today, but they played so well as a team, and when they started to fall down, they picked it back up and charged right back into the matches.
Very nicely done, and even if it's just by a hair, a victory is a victory in that final bounty game, not giving Tribe access to that preferred siege set, and boy, did they breathe a sigh of relief. Now, I heard that we're going to get a chance to listen a little bit to our Nova friends up on stage. Any last thoughts before we toss it down?
Just hats off to Nova, man. You guys played wonderful. Congratulations to you guys.
Very nicely done to our Nova team. Want to give a shout out to Spin LC, Cerulean, and Tom, the three gents down on the main stage representing their organization. Congratulations to them. What do you expect to hear from them as they're moving into the grand final soon?
I would say that they would be like excited, and of course, I'm sure they will be, but I bet you more than that, they're going to be concentrated on their next matchup because it's going to be a really tough one.
That's right. We don't yet know whether it will be Animal Champeroo or Three Bears, but they've got an Asian team right in their sights. They've just got to fire their shot at the right one.
Yeah, they definitely fired those shots directly at Tribe and took them down. So it's going to be really interesting because Animal Champeroo was so dominant against a team that everybody's expected to win yesterday.
Certainly was. PSG was considered the favorite here among the teams in the Brawl Stars World Finals. And even PSG, when we asked them, who do you think is going to win the whole thing? They said, well, if not us, then the team that beats us. That team is Animal Champeroo, and you'll see them up against the hometown favorites of Three Bears very shortly.
Yeah, that's going to be really exciting to see, especially because the crowd in here yesterday, when the Three Bears were playing, was going bonkers.
I was pretty happy to have my headphones on, and I'm getting word now that our friend Frank over from the Brawl Stars team was right. Got a prediction for Nova Esports, and we're happy to congratulate him on that right pick. None of the casters made the right pick. We were all on the side of Tribe, so well done to our Oracle.
Yeah, I asked him right before it started. I said, who you got? He said, my heart says Nova. So he's going to be smiling over there. But yeah, it's pretty well done. But yeah, all the casters, we all got it wrong.
Did you get it right? What did you guys predict for that last match? Are you happy? Are you despondent? What do you think is going to happen next? Three Bears and Animal Champeroo definitely deserve their spot here. And with an upset victory yesterday, Animal Champeroo could be the guys to beat going into the World Finals.
Yeah, now looking at it at this point, man, it's hard to bet against Nova at all because of how strong they've been. But I'm really looking forward. I'll be able to make a prediction that probably won't be right after I see Animal Champeroo play against the Three Bears. But yeah, we were all wrong, and
yeah. Well, I mean, fortunately for me, I'm going to get to sit back and enjoy as this next semifinal gets to play out. I'm going to sit here and stroke my beard for a little while as I put together the numbers and try to figure out whether or not Nova Esports is going to have the advantage, the upper hand in our grand finals. But Three Bears and Animal Champeroo, super excited to see them play. And Lex, I know you'll have a lot to share when they step on the stage.
Oh yeah, whenever they come back on here, back up here. Kairos is going to be joining me here pretty soon. We're going to have a fun time, sharing that game with you guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. But I'm looking forward to seeing what these players have to say here. Or are we not? Do we not get to see what they're?
I guess we are not going to toss the interview just this time. Never mind. There they are.
네, 브론스타즈 드디어 결승 진출 첫 번째 팀이 선정이 됐습니다. 노바 e스포츠 사실 초반에는 좀 쉽게 이기는 듯한 느낌이었는데 나중에 위기가 왔단 말이죠. 이유가 있을까요?
Victory in the beginning, but you guys were having struggle in the middle. What happened there?
I just think Tribe are obviously a really good team, and in the end, a bit of nerves came into play, but we stuck together as a team.
처음에는 잘 진행되다가 그래도 트라이브라는 팀이 매우 잘하는 팀이었고 그런데도 이제 마지막에는 우리는 끝까지 팀을 유지하는 거였다고 생각합니다.
팀워크의 유지가 승리의 비결이었다라는 것 같은데 혹시 팀 중에서 오늘 이 선수가 최고였다 스타 플레이어를 뽑는다면?
And within your team, who would be a star player?
I think that was very much a team performance. All of us stuck together. I can't really pick a star player. I think all of us.
모두 다 열심히 해서 고르기가 너무 어렵다고 합니다.
그 말인즉슨 스펜서 미. 자, 결승전에 먼저 안착을 했는데 지금 두 팀이 경기를 해서 결승 상대가 결정이 된단 말이죠. 쓰리베어스 참프루 어떤 팀을 만나고 싶습니까?
So now you're the first seeded at the finals, and who would you would compete? Three Bears or the Champu?
Well, I think the Japanese team are really strong, so obviously I think I want to make a good finals, so I want to face the strongest team.
일본 팀이 막강해서 막강한 팀과 싸워서 이기고 싶다고 합니다.
오, 그 얘기는 한국 팀이 떨어져야 된다는 소리인데 그건 안 되죠. 뭐 승부는 경험을 해봐야 될 테니까요. 결승전을 앞두고 있는데 팬들과 가족들 그리고 응원을 해주시는 많은 분들께 한마디 한다면
And would you like to say something to your fan or family of all over the globe?
Thanks for the support so far, but I still want to take this home. Still got one more step to go.
매우 감사드리지만 저희는 아직도 한 걸음 한 걸음 성장한 선수가 되겠다고 합니다.
오, 겸손함까지 보여준 우리 스펜서 선수에게 다시 한번 큰 박수 부탁드립니다. 자, 그러면 벌써부터 그 다음 경기가 기대가 되는데요. 지난 경기를 저희가 어떻게 진행이 됐는지 한번 깊숙하게 알아보는 시간을 먼저 갖고 진행을 해보도록 하겠습니다. 브롤스타즈 월드 파이널 분석실과 함께합니다. 박태민 해설 그리고 홀린 나와주세요.
Seems they think that Japanese team could be tough to go up against. I know that they're going to be rooting for coming up next, Lex.
Yeah, absolutely. When he was asked, who is this toughest there, Animal Shampoo is who he thinks is going to come out on top. Although the hometown crowd here didn't seem to like that too much.
No, I didn't hear any cheers whatsoever. Maybe just one or two, strong fans out there in the crowd. But hey, I know that there's a lot of Japanese fans at home who are rooting for Animal Shampoo, and they were one of the favorite picks among the most competitive players over the top. In fact, before the entire tournament began, Nova Esports said that they thought that Animal Champeroo could be the team to take it. So they might have a big obstacle ahead of them if it doesn't go their way in the next semis.
Yeah, absolutely. And one thing that I really like that Spin was talking about there is that when they asked him who was the best player, he said, "You know what? It's team. It's a team game. I can pick nobody. We worked as a team, and they sure did."
Gotta respect that. Yep, tossing out the Nova Esports name and repping the clan, not any one of them individually. We're going to take a look now at the highlights from that last match, where we will see the clutch kills that gave Nova that leading edge.
Oh yeah, here in Springtrap and Gym Grab, you can see Spin bouncing in, jumping in there, and just rolling in with Daryl and doing a great job. Daryl had a lot of play yesterday, but didn't have a great, kill-death ratio, but boy, did they turn it around right here. He played wonderful.
Yeah, very aggressive brawler. And coming out from both teams, Daryl was the star brawler to keep an eye on here in these matches. Now, there was a desperate attempt here from Tribe at the very end to try to take those gems back. They did knock down their Rosa, but Daryl once again holding on. Spen LC, the hero for Nova, and then hopping out at the last moment there, using that spring trap to give himself some clearance.
Yeah, it was a really great play. A little bit risky, but he knew he had just enough time. But here in Brawl Ball, it was just another story altogether because they just dominated them. They pushed them back with those big tanks and were able just to walk the ball in, time and time again.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, the first three games went clearly in Nova's favor. We saw a switch up there in game number 2 where Tribe picked up their first win through Brawl Ball, but it certainly was not a dominant performance. They were able to double back up with that 1-0 victory, followed up with Tom's epic super into the corner, gave them the lead in set of 2.
Yeah, and then in Bounty, this was all of the Bounty games were a story of the last 20 seconds of the game. They would get it close, but you never knew who was going to get the win until the last 20 seconds played out, and that was no different in almost every single game. And you see them getting those kills right there. It's like Spin taking out Jack Chepo. Just some wonderful play here by Nova.
I gotta say, hats off to Jack Chepo doing a great job busting up those walls and bushes over on the right side of the map through that last game. That almost got Tribe the lead. They were ahead in 2 of those games for most of the time, but just couldn't follow up at the end. And wow, I expect to see them again maybe in next year's World Finals. But until then, Tribe, hats off to you. You're going home as semifinalists with a nice prize to boot. But Nova Esports, the name on everyone's lips right now.
Yeah, they've done a really great job. But yeah, they're in that last part of the bounty. It was just so close. They had their opportunities and they just couldn't capitalize, or at least Nova was the one that capitalized on those really high pressure moments. They were able to, buckle down and get those wins when they needed them.
We were taking a look at some of the brawler picks before and trying to figure out which ones were going to be the upset wins. We saw Terra and Rico come out to great effect in these games. Were there any other brawlers that you'd like to mention?
We did see 8-Bit play a couple more times more than we have in the past, but we still, again, haven't seen my man Crow. Or no M's, but, maybe here in the future matches coming up.
Indeed, yep. Not going to see her just quite yet, but here are the results from all the games now lined up for your viewing pleasure. Jim Grab went dominantly in Nova's favor. You see Tribe hanging on to 3 gems toward the end there. Not quite the same story in Brawl Ball, where it went back and forth for a little while. And in Heist, whoa, man, that race at the very end, I called the game for Nova, but Tribe picked it up after all.
Yeah, that was probably the closest game that we've seen this entire tournament. The 312 hit points left on that safe that when they were able to finally mount the defense and then just smash them down on the other end. That was just an insane game.
Wow, just one of those games that you will not forget about anytime soon. Tribe showing that even when all seems lost, they still had a shot. They've taken it, though, and we're going to have to close it out as we're going to be going off to the next set soon. Lex, you'll stay on the desk, and I'll be hopping out.